Alright, I'm heading down Euclid Avenue where a group led by RevCom, you can look that up and read more about them somewhere else, are heading onto the sidewalk towards East 4th, which really is the area that the city wants to keep people from getting to because it's too congested with media and delegates. As you can see, we've really started to bring out police, probably a couple hundred that I can eyeball, many on bikes. They're going to have to make a decision soon whether to cut them off because they're getting a little closer to House of Blues, as you can see in the background, and just past that will be East 4th Street. So somebody's going to make a decision here pretty soon. Sorry for the bad video here, folks, but I got to keep moving up or moving back before I trip on something. All right, somebody's having some fun over there in that convertible. All right, we're moving down Euclid, so we're now kind of merging into the street, getting folks off the sidewalk. That was probably the first decision they needed to make. All right, we got some kind of disruption here. Somebody has stopped and police are signaling to form a new wall of bikes to keep the rest of us from getting there. Alright, we're still stopped in front of Noodle Cat. There is a disruption up ahead if you look for the bouncing signs, and the police have formed a wall with the bikes to keep us from pushing back to see what's going on. To be honest, I think the police are happy to have them stay here. As I said before, they do not want them going down East 4th Street. You remember from last year, following the Michael Brelo verdict, demonstrators got on East 4th, which is, as you know, about 150 yards long with a very narrow street, and demonstrators mixed with bar patrons, and there were a few skirmishes, and after that, the police made sure no one got there. All right, we're back on the move. We got a couple people arguing about trying to get out of this. You can see them right there. Quite honestly, I would urge this lady here to get out of the way. That's just me. All right, the police have stopped them. They've boxed them in the bikes. I'm going to get a little closer and show you. Got police pushing media back. But now some of the media are trapped in. Look at the grimace on the face of the woman carrying this tall camera right there. procession a little further down. We're now at the House of Blues, which I said before gets us closer to East 4th Street. Don't forget there are still hundreds of police and demonstrators on Public Square. And a group broke off with Cornell West about 10 minutes ago. Police are telling us to move back. Happy to oblige. Got some more plainclothes officials. Just leave it at that. All right, things are speeding up here. There's our number of cars here that you're seeing. These are not normal cars. Almost everybody inside seems to have an earpiece and a walkie-talkie. All right, I'm approaching East 4th, and I'm going to move to the east side of that to see if they're going to try to make the turn or push forward. I'm sure folks at MSNBC's booth right now have no idea what's coming. Maybe they do. Things are not going to go well, at least for this guy. He's going to lose some money. See, they're moving in now to block East 4th Street right now. Hey Brandon, thanks for sending the note. I'll try to do you justice. All right, I would say we have about 30 bikes that are in position. Take a look, you can see them flipping their bikes now and setting up a wall. And now it looks like people down East 4th have figured it out. Silverman's still trying to earn a living here. I think he's got to find a new corner. I'm sure he's got a permit. All right, bikes are moving us down. They have successfully blocked East 4th Street. I'm going to turn around a minute to see where I'm going. All right, so we're going to keep them down Euclid here. They want to protect this, which is, I believe, one of the command centers or generators and booths for the media around the corner. Jack Shea from Channel 8, I think. Yep. All right, so at the moment everybody's stopped in front of East 4th. If you take a look, you can see one of the big signs. That's sort of the middle of the scrum. All right, we're on the move. Number of members of the press wanting those special privileges to get inside that line right now. Some want to get out. They're not letting them out. All right, so I got to move. All right, I'm going to show you where we're headed. So now we're moving towards East 6th. And the next set of bikes are going to probably block that intersection to keep everybody moving further away from East 4th. And we're getting close to the time when we're going to probably start seeing delegates head over into the convention around 7. And and that process takes a while, so they really got to keep it clean or empty and clear. All right, we got some demonstrators on the sidewalk and some coming down Euclid here. And I think we're about to get blocked in, so I'm going to jump over here. This way. They are, in fact, moving us to the north side of Euclid. As you can see, I'm on the other side. Alright, they're going to block them in. I'm going to keep moving so I can keep following. I'm standing right now on one of the RTA barriers. It's actually giving me a little bit of height and protection. As you can see, the bikers are all coming through to get ahead of the next round. Those are not GoPros on the helmets, by the way. Those are lights.
Watch out! Watch out!
They're not yelling at me, he's yelling at a colleague on a bike. Alright, I'm going to move down so you can see the action because it's seeming to move closer to East 9th right now. We haven't tried the Health Line, by the way. It's a great bus route. Shout out to Joe Calabrese. Demonstrators, as you can tell, are on the south side of the median. Jack says a natural buffer. Got some motorcycle officers now joining the crew. All right, let's get out of the way here. All right, there are a few folks getting a little irritated. I'm going to find a safe spot here by a pole. That guy just beat me to it.
We're just going to roll right with it.
Pole 15 is my friend. There are some people not wearing sensible shoes during this. Let's move to East 9th. I'm going to try to get in a spot, and I'm going to pull out a battery charger and plug it into my phone. So if the camera goes down for a minute, I'm going to keep recording until I get it hooked up. All right, I'm going to have to move. I'm looking for a battery charger, so stay with me. All right, I'm back. So they're letting them move past East 9th. At this point, there will not be any shuttles getting through. If you don't know already, but the shuttles run down this fenced-in alley from the media center and hotels, and they take them this way south into the queue. But I don't think they're going to get anybody through at the moment. All right, now we're at Heinen's, so if you're hungry, I can get you something. You can see the back right now. The police are on bikes. If you haven't noticed, the goal is to get officers on bikes in front and in back of the demonstrations. That obviously protects the demonstrators as well as keeps them from making a quick turn and moving in a different direction. I'm looking towards Playhouse Square, so we're probably going to head to that fancy chandelier. shot of the officers in back. All right. Going to try to get in front of this lead bike so I can get a center look at the crowd coming along here. Darn media is always in my way. All right, you can see we're at Playhouse Square. Getting close to the Windham Hotel. That should be the next place that I think officers are going to start riding fast down to Barricade off. Got to have someone on a pole. Thank you. As you can see, just what I said would happen. Officers are getting close to the Windham. There's going to be their next barricade, and they are setting it up now. They're either going to stop them and send them over across the street, or yeah, that's probably what they're going to do.
It does knock out about half the lazy man. It's knocked out about half.
There's a number of slogans, Cindy, that they're chanting. When I get a clear understanding of a couple, I'll give them to you. Thanks for asking.
That's it.
Let's see. All right, they're moving us over to the south side of Euclid, and I wonder if they're going to try to send the demonstrators over, because we are now in front of the Windham Hotel. Okay, they've put the demonstrators, keeping them in the street. They're off the sidewalk. You can see the line of bikes right here. Nobody's going to get to the entrance of the hotel. It's kind of like a rolling barricade. Here we go. We're stopped. One of the chances the whole damn system is broken. Not very poetic, but I guess gets the point across that they want to make. Got some folks ready to go to the arena. All right, so they're now crossing East 13th, and they're keeping folks from thinking about turning there. Looks like we're going to have a little impromptu press conference here.
We are here today. We are in Cornell Ross and College with no room. Are the police going to be getting away?
We are stopped at 13th and Euclid.
The murder, and this is going to go down on a pole. No way are they going to have their fashion rally.
Probably not able to hear what they're saying. There's a bad baby microphone.
And no way are you going to run party like this.
Right here, I'll let her do my job for me. She's narrating. Can't hear anybody.
I think a lot going on.
They want to see the bodies litter streets of our people.
All right, I believe there's a die-in going on where everybody's laying down to represent the people who have been killed by police. I can't get close enough to show you, but that's what's going on. There are about 10 layers of reporters and photographers in my way. All right, if you look close, you'll see some folks down.
Yes, sir. We are going to rise up. We're going to rise up. Start right now. We're going to rise up. We're going to rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up.
They're chanting "Rise Up" and they're off the ground.
Rise up. Rise up. We ain't got nothing to lose. We got it right on our side. We're not going to let the police back us down. Back down this way.
All right, they are attempting to turn around and go back towards Public Square. I'm not sure yet what the police have to say about that. Because if you look back down Euclid, they've filled in with some buses. I'm going to try to give you a shot. And they are stopped. So somebody's move is next. All right, we're moving back down Euclid. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys right now. You can check back later, but I need to charge up some batteries.